Hello, I'm Gina Harris, and welcome to today's Soul Food and Grace Moment. Today's message is Luke 14:28 through 30. Suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? For if you lay the foundation and you are not able to finish it, everyone who sees it will ridicule you, saying, "This person began to build and wasn't able to finish." And I understand this passage today that shares that we should be good stewards and plan for the future, plan our finances. And I know this is an area in my life that God has been working on me with. I shared a while back about how I noticed I had this, creeping feeling of guilt around my desire to have done a better job with my two older kids. I shared this, I believe, in a Soul Food Sunday, about how I wish I would have taught my older kids, teaching them better things in regards to their finances. And I really prayed about it and asked God to help me with the guilt, because I don't think that we're, to hold on to the guilt, the shame, the pain, the anguish. We're to surrender it to God. But also, you know what I did? I reached out to my older kids and I was really transparent about it. That way I was not allowing that guilt to, harness in my life. And what was really cool is we were able to have this open dialogue and talk about their finances and looking at ways to help them now, because we can't go back in time, right? But when we know better, we do better. So I can take measures now to help them, even though they're grown and they're adults. I can still be a positive influence in their life and nothing's lost, right? So with my youngest, being only 7 years old, we have started an account for him and he gets his allowance. And first we want to, show him the two things that have to happen right away. He needs to, put some in to save, and the second to give back to God, or some people call that tithing or offering. But, doing the good work for God. As we don't believe that we always have to, have that money necessarily going back to church, but to do God's work. And I'll just share with you that he is currently saving all of that money to support a child in Nigeria. We got this thing that came in the mail and it broke my son's heart, and that's where he wants to give his money. And I just think that's a beautiful thing. And I share this just because the one thing I have learned that we need to plan is to make sure that we have enough money to do the things that we are planning for, as the passage speaks about, but also use it how God has shown us, but also giving back to others. And this week we're going to be talking a lot on this topic. But one of the things that my husband and I changed a while ago was giving back to the work of God. It is promised that your money will be blessed, and we will talk again more about in the messages this week around money. So place your hands over your heart and claim this power I am today. I surrender my finances to God. Oh, that's a good one. I surrender my finances to God. I lift you today. I lift your finances today. I'm praying abundant blessings over your life, and be blessed. We'll see you again tomorrow. Have a blessed day.